Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are on the last of this box. And I did get a quick count. We've only pulled 7 super rares, so we should still have a super rare, and either an alternate art or a secret rare. Or maybe we might just get the secret rare in place of the super rare. Ha. Toy Agumon, Sanglupomon, Abidramon, Loader Leomon, Metal Piranhamon, Metadoramon, Big T-Rex, Makomon, Agumon X Antibody, Motimon, Mad and Sora, 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 8 or more cards in hand, gain 1 memory. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in hand, gain 1 memory. Your turn, when one of your blue or red Digimon becomes unsuspended, you may suspend this tamer to return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to its owner's hand. Security, play this card without paying its memory cost. This is a side deck one. I don't really like it that much, because having that many cards in hand, not easy, and for you and your opponent to both have more than 8, there's something going wrong in the game if that's happening. You are both bricking pretty hard. And the delete level 3, meh. And then we got Ordinmon again. This is the alternate art. Nice, we got both artworks of that one. Let me go pull the other one. I mean, it's nice. I found dejected because that means that if my theory is true, we're not going to pull a secret rare out of this box. So there's the 2 artworks. I actually prefer the normal artwork, I think. Like, this is nice, but I like that one, I think, just a little more. Also, her hands are weird. They go down to weird spirals. Not a fan. Next pack. We still haven't pulled the blue Digiegg. Growlmon X Antibody, Loader Leomon, Crabmon, Bearmon, Tiny Dino, Groundfang, Gizamon X Antibody, Pegasusmon, Okuamon X Antibody, Poyoyomon. We finally pulled the blue. We got Grademon, an 8 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. When Digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Alphamon in its name among them to your hand. Place 1 with X Antibody in its traits among them to your under this Digimon as this bottom Digivolution card. Trash the rest. Security, or inherited. End of attack. If this Digimon has Alphamon in its name, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 5 or less. Gonna go in an Alphamon deck. Not too much else. It's gonna suck if you pull 2 Alphamon, because that means either one of them's going in your hand, or one of them's going underneath, or one of them's going in your hand, and one of them's going in the trash. So that'd be unfortunate. And we got a Gallantmon X Antibody. I think this is the last super rare we need, guys. I was getting worried there that we wouldn't be able to finish the set. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolve 1 from Gallantmon. When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP. If no Digimon is deleted by this effect, unsuspend this Digimon. Your turn, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, if Gallantmon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Huh. Alright. When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP. If no Digimon is deleted by this effect, unsuspend this Digimon. How would that not... The only way that wouldn't work is if your opponent didn't have Digimon in play. That kind of board state just seems very off to me, in the way where you got a War Growlmon or something out, and you play this on top of it to Digivolve into it, and your opponent doesn't have any Digimon worth deleting. I don't understand that. That is a very niche situation, and one that I don't think needs to be placed on a card. Like, sometimes I like it where it's like gain 4 memory if this situation happens, otherwise gain 2. Like, I like that. That's a good thing. But this one is like so very niche, I don't think that is even needed. And I do like the second effect because it's like, again, a roundabout kind of piercing. Whereas we saw before, if you attack the security stack, you can delete an opponent's Digimon. This one is if you delete an opponent's Digimon, then you get to trash the top card of their security stack. So that's nice. I gotta double check real quick. Were we missing that one? Were we missing? We were. Okay, cool. Nice. So that's the full set. I don't think we're going to get a secret rare, which is upsetting. Kind of confirms my suspicion that secret rares have become rarer, and I am against that. I do not like that at all. I don't. Awakening of the Golden Knight. Pamumon. Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon. Divermon. Greymon X Antibody. Starmon. Sanglopumon. Puyoyomon. That's the second blue. Atomic Megaloblaster. X Antibody. Kirishiro. 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. Your turn, when you attack with the Digimon that has Jellymon in its name, or level 5 or higher, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, you may suspend this tamer to draw 1 card. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. Again, put it at 2. Like, because of that, if you have 2 memory or less, like, that's not going to tick off. It's going to tick off most of the time, but it's not giving you any extra memory above that. So if you place this one in the deck along with ones where if it's like, if this situation is achieved, gain 1 memory, you could then start the turn by activating this one's effect, get up to 3 memory, and then gain that extra memory. Whereas if you have multiple of these, you're just going to gain 3 memory. And we got Gaia Force 0. 8 play cost. When you would use this card, if you have a Digimon with X Antibody and its Digivolution cards in play, reduce the memory cost of this card by 2. Main delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13,000 DP or less. Then one of your Digimon with Greymon in its name may attack your opponent. Security effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Put this in the main deck if you've got Gaia Force in the side deck. Put this one in the side deck if you've got Gaia Force in the main deck. Because that's going to give you that extra kind of leeway to do things with. Alternatively, just put 4 and 4 of each in your deck and just delete your opponent's Digimon non-stop while you slowly whittle down their security stack. I don't know. Maybe that would work. And last pack. Again, I'm just very disappointed about the lack of a secret rare. Zemailmon, Raptordramon, Dark Slipper Starmon, Startling Thunder, Matadormon, Big Tyranno, Metal Piranhamon, Fujinmon, Tokumon X Antibody, Megidramon, Rise Greymon X Antibody, an 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost from yellow or red, 8,000 DP. Digivolve 1 from Rise Greymon. When Digivolving, you may play 1 yellow or red Tamer card from your hand without paying its memory cost. Then, if Rise Greymon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP for the turn for each yellow or red Tamer you have in play. Your turn, for each Tamer you have in play, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP. No inherited effect, which seems to be the norm right now with X Antibodies. This one's good if you're playing with the Rise Greymons. Otherwise, meh, is what I'm going to say to that one. I like its abilities, but it's alright. And then we got Alphamon as our last card in this box. So we did not pull the secret rare again. 12 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. When Digivolving, place one card with X antibody in its traits from your trash under this Digimon as its bottom Digivolution card. Your turn, once per turn. When an effect places a Digivolution card under this Digimon, Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Yeah. So yeah, I like this one. This is definitely going to be in an Alphamon deck. It can't... All of its abilities really say that it should be in one. So unless there's a card in the future where it's like, this one could be treated as if it has X antibody, then this one has to stick in like an X antibody kind of deck to get the full effect. Or if it's a card where it's like, give this one some other trait for the turn. That type of thing. That could work. So with that, we have gone through the second deck, or second box. No secret rares. I am vastly disappointed by that. Yeah, so this is interesting because box promotion. Each box contains one alternate art card and one update pack. So, like, I'm guessing the alternate art means this one. The Pagumon we pulled, that's an alternate art. But I'm looking at the other boxes, and I don't know. Like, there's one of them that says that, like, each box contains one or two alternate art cards. So either there was a whoops at the factory, and I got boxes that only contained alternate arts, or they have changed this, and I'm not a fan of that. Before we head out, I'm going to pause. I'm going to separate all the super rares so we can quickly see those. So just give me 1 second. And we're back. So we actually got 9 super rares, which I think has to do with the 2 alternate arts. Because if you remember last time, we only pulled 8 super rares, but one of the alternate arts was an uncommon, I think. So yeah, just going to quickly flip through these for y'all. There's the alternate art Galmon that we got. There's the regular art. The alternate art Oridinmon. And the normal art. And there's the Omnimon Merciful mode that we got. So yeah, those were the super rares that we got. There's one more thing we got to do before we head out, which we have to open up the update pack that we got. Let's see. Last time we got, I believe it was the Wergarurumon, and I want to say, I think Quagamon is we got. Oh, Quagamon, I want to say. It's the other one that we got. Right, we got to open it this way so we're not spoiling it. What would I want? I'd want Deltamon because he's black. Wizardmon would also be cool. If we got Metal Greymon, that would complete that. Boutmon would also be pretty... Anything that's not a duplicate would be nice. Alternatively, it was a duplicate, but it was the shiny version, if that is a thing, because last time we got one shiny, one not. We got Okuamon again, so that is a duplicate. And we got a Wizardmon. Okay, so this one's not a duplicate. Yeah, might as well. Let's look at him. He's a 5 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. When this card is trashed from your deck, gain 1 memory. And security effect, when attacking, you may reveal 1 purple card from your hand and place it on top of your deck. That's interesting. And Okuamon is a 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Your turn, when this Digimon would Digivolve into a card with Insectoid in its traits, all of your opponent's Digimon gain all turns. When this Digimon becomes suspended, lose 1 memory until the end of your opponent's turn. Your turn, for the inherited effect, while this Digimon has Insectoid in its traits, it gains Piercing. This one's going to go good in Insect deck. There's not too much else I can say about it. This one is an interesting one for me. Because this one can be played with Impmon. And it also, again, kind of goes into the play style, or the show style, of Wizardmon giving up his life to give them an extra boost. So that's interesting. I'm happy with this one. Yeah. But with that, we have truly reached the end of this video. If you have any suggestions for any future videos, leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a good old like. If you haven't, please do subscribe. It really does help. I really do appreciate it. I really want us to hit those 100 subscribers. And until then, I will see you next time.